It's 10 trivia questions inspired by things my friend Lieren loves for her birthday from Jacob. This is Trivia with Buds. Happy birthday, Lieren! What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show, and thanks for wishing my friend Lieren a very happy birthday. Jacob loves you, Lieren, and he wanted me to do a special episode based on all things that you love. So I turned all of your favorite things into a confidence round that I will use in a future trivia night to close out my live shows in California and here in Tennessee. But until then, we've got some fun questions coming up just for you, and hope you have an excellent birthday celebration. Now, if you're listening and you're like, I want trivia for my birthday or my girlfriend or my husband or my wife's birthday, hit me up. Happy to do that. If I can fit it into the schedule and it works out, I can definitely do that for you. Email ryanbuds@gmail.com. Maybe you listen with your bestie and you guys get together at the end of the week and you play all 5 episodes like a trivia night and you write down the answers and you do all that good stuff. Some people do that. Maybe you want to surprise them with an insertion of topics they love. I guess I shouldn't say surprise them with an insertion. That's not the right thing to say. But if you want to surprise them with trivia that they like, send me an email or hit me up on social media. I will try and make it happen for you. We could do anything, as you'll see today for this random group of questions. Lieren is into some very different stuff, from things like the TV show New Girl to the band Breaking Benjamin. We've got a little something for everybody and a lot of stuff for Lieren on today's episode. We're going to jump into those 10 questions right now. Here we go. All right, it is Lieren-based trivia. Here's question number 1. What is the name of David's store on the sitcom Schitt's Creek? Number 1, what is the name of David's store on the show Schitt's Creek? Question number 2, how many layers of bun are in a McDonald's Big Mac? Number 2, how many layers of bun in a Big Mac? Number 3, besides milk chocolate and almonds, what is the third main ingredient in a Heath bar? Number 3, besides milk chocolate and almonds, what is the third main ingredient in a Heath bar? Question 4, what city does the sitcom New Girl take place in? Number 4, what city does New Girl take place in? Number 5, what was the name of Linkin Park's major album in the year 2000? What was the name of Linkin Park's major album in 2000? Number 6, what is the dominant color on the flag of Iceland? What is the dominant color on the flag of Iceland? Number 7 on your list, what Tim Burton directed film came out August 9th, 1985? Number 7, what Tim Burton directed film came out August 9th, 1985? Question 8, who wrote the story Coraline that became an animated movie? Number 8, who wrote the story Coraline that became an animated movie? Number 9, what band had the song Don't You Forget About Me from the Breakfast Club soundtrack? What band had the song Don't You Forget About Me from the Breakfast Club soundtrack? And number 10, who created Grey's Anatomy? Who created Grey's Anatomy? Those are all your questions for this confidence round on stuff Lieren loves. We'll be right back with those Lieren answers after this. All right, we are back with the answers to today's quiz. Let's see if you know as much as my birthday celebrating friend Lieren. Number 1, what name is the name of David's store on Schitt's Creek? It's the Rose Apothecary. You can buy t-shirts and aprons and all kinds of stuff from Rose Apothecary, number 1. Number 2, how many layers of bun are in a McDonald's Big Mac? 3 layers of bun, 3 in the Big Mac. Number 3, besides milk, chocolate, and almonds, what is the third main ingredient in a Heath bar? It's toffee. It rhymes with coffee. And boy, do I hate toffee as well as coffee. I don't like either of those things, but Lieren loves Heath bars. That's why that question was in there. Number 4, what city does the sitcom New Girl take place in? L.A., Los Angeles, the Loft Apartments in the Arts District of Los Angeles, to be specific. Number 5, what was the name of Linkin Park's major album in 2000? Hybrid Theory. Hybrid Theory. Number 6, what is the dominant color on the flag of Iceland? It is blue. Blue. Number 7, what Tim Burton directed film came out August 9th, 1985? Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Number 8, who wrote the story Coraline that became an animated movie? Neil Gaiman. Sci-fi fantasy whiz Neil Gaiman. Number 9, what band had the song Don't You Forget About Me from the Breakfast Club soundtrack? Simple Minds. Simple Minds. And number 10, who created Grey's Anatomy? Shonda Rhimes. From Simple Minds to Shonda Rhimes to close it out there in a rhyming end. And that is today's quiz. Thank you so much for listening to the show. And I hope you had fun playing along. Again, if you have something you want to celebrate, send me an email, and I'll try and work in your favorite topics to an episode of the show. We have a fact of the day for you to close things out, and our fact of the day for today is Australia has a bright pink lake. Give it a Google. Check it out. Australia has a bright pink lake. Go swim in it if you're in Australia. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And happy birthday, Lieren. We'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.